Hello. Fairly mild, fairly wet and frequently windy sums up the weather for this week. Let's take a look at the bigger picture first of all and see what's going on high up in the atmosphere with the jet stream, a fairly agitated jet streaking out of North America and staying fairly flat for much of this week, but just shifted to the south of the UK. So that's going to steer low pressure systems our way without generating anything especially lively. Let's in fact put the pressure pattern on. If we rewind things, we can see that low pressure systems are always moving towards the UK with their weather fronts. These weather fronts will bring spells of rain. The isobars are pretty adjacent, so it is going to be windy at times, particularly mid-week. And that weather pattern continues until we start to see a hint of a change towards the weekend. Okay, let's go through the week day by day, and we'll start with Tuesday. One weather system moving away, these weather fronts taking rain away, but then another one approaching. A bit of a gap in between, but in that gap it's not going to be dry. We're going to see further showers developing. Some heavy showers too, chance of some thunderstorms, particularly over parts of northern England. The cloud, though, a bit more broken up compared to Monday, so a better chance of seeing a bit more in the way of sunshine. Still quite breezy, and it will still be pretty mild with temperatures double digits certainly across the board, and where we see some sunshine over the Midlands, eastern England, 15, 16 is possible. Maybe 13 in Belfast, but it is going to be turning windy here and wet as that next weather system approaches. This one could bring some fairly heavy rain overnight, Tuesday night and into Wednesday as it pushes across, and the isobars getting closer and closer. So Wednesday is likely to be the windiest day as a whole across the country. Pretty blustery, boisterous day. Those weather fronts are moving through, so although we'll start with cloud and rain across much of Scotland and eastern England, it will disappear, and actually much of the day for the Midlands, northern England, Wales, likely to be dry. We will see some showers coming into the west later on. Still pretty mild as well, although it will be windy, so it won't feel quite as mild as these temperatures would suggest. And with some colder air coming in across Scotland, could see some snow here, but only really over the tops of the mountains. As we head into Thursday, look at the low pressure systems all gathering out to the northwest. These weather fronts by this stage, just really bands of showers likely to be approaching. Still, the isobars are fairly adjacent, particularly for England and Wales. Another blustery day. Much of the Midlands and much of eastern England may well start dry on Thursday, but expect showers on Thursday. The showers will zip through on the breeze across the south, but they could align into bands, so some places could have a very wet day on Thursday. Further north, the winds are a little lighter, so the showers will be more slow moving, so some heavy downpours are likely. Again, temperatures a touch above average. Just need to watch this little feature across the south, or certainly close to it, Thursday night and into Friday. That could bring a bit more in the way of persistent rain. The low pressure system is getting closer and closer. And again, on Friday, it's another day of showers. But the winds will be lighter again across Scotland and Northern Ireland on Friday. So again, slow-moving heavy showers, whereas we'll see faster showers moving across England and Wales. But the potential for hail and thunder mixed in with the showers, as again, temperatures will be a touch above average for the time of year. But notice just a slight shift with the low pressure out here. The wind's starting to come down from the north across northernmost parts of Scotland, so only single digits likely here, whereas further south, as I said, it will again be mild. And that is perhaps a sign of things to come. The low pressure system becoming slower moving and not as many isobars on the chart, and just allowing this northerly flow to bring a chillier feel, it looks like, as we go into the weekend. Nothing excessive or particularly cold, but as I say, after a mild week, probably a noticeable drop in temperatures for the weekend. Stay tuned throughout the week for more updates on that, and of course with the weather chopping and changing each day, it's probably best to keep a close eye on things. The best way to do that is to follow us across social media.